starting sushi chef. We're gonna go ahead and take our sake shots right now.
Yeah, start the right way.
Start it the right way. Kanpai.
Kanpai. Kanpai.
Okay,
right.
so let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with the basic sushi bowl.
Nope, you're good. Alright.
So that's just regular seaweed that you can get
at a regular store, Japanese market.
Okay, so we have shrimp tempura roll.
Yep. Lay out the carpet, the sushi carpet.
Okay. What's the sushi carpet?
Sushi carpet is the rice and the nori, which is the seaweed.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of rice are you using?
I'm using Calrose rice.
Okay.
So it's a short grain rice.
It has to be short grain?
It has to be short grain.
Can you use brown rice?
You can use a short grain brown rice. As long as it's a Calrose.
You're good.
You're good.
Okay.
Right.
Calrose is not really expensive either.
No.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, you can find some reasonable amount.
What do you put in that rice?
I use a little rice wine vinegar.
You cook it in rice wine or after?
Nope. I cook it, just steam it in water, regular water, and it takes many years to perfect your rice.
Okay.
Because if you mess up your rice, the head guy will throw out your whole batch. Seriously, and make you wash dishes for a whole year.
What is the ratio of rice wine vinegar that you put in your rice? 1 cup.
You know what? I do everything by sight and by taste.
Okay.
Right. So, maybe you could do 1 cup rice to 1.5 cup of rice wine vinegar.
Okay.
But it's actually a mix: rice wine vinegar, sake,
okay,
or mirin, which is a sweet cooking sake.
Okay.
Right. Salt and a little bit more sugar.
All top grain?
All top grain.
Okay.
And then kombu. Kombu is dried seaweed, not like this, but actual whole leaf seaweed. And when you have a big vat of this mix, put it in there and you actually let it marinate overnight.
Oh.
So you get a little taste of the kombu, of the seaweed in your rice.
Can I take
yes,
a little taste?
You can take a little taste. So tell me when you taste that, what do you taste? Come on.
It tastes like sushi rice. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I like the balance of.
Right, so it's a little tangy.
I can taste a little bit of tang.
A little sweet.
Vinegar, sweetness.
Right, so it's not too overpowering in either way. Now, some chefs actually like it sweeter. Some like it more vinegary.
Right.
A little bit more
Yours
salty.
Yours is a little bit more vinegary, right?
Yes.
Than sweeter. Okay.
I like to have somewhere in between there. Just depends, again, on also mood.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so some days I like to be a little bit more sweet. Some days I like to be more tangy.
Depends on his mood.
It depends on my mood.
Your mood is more vinegary
today. I'm a little
salty.
A little salty. I just got out of the water, surfed all day. I'm a little salty.
So you do private sushi parties?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna get your card or information so I can post it down at the YouTube. Look at my information down below and you'll see where you can contact him if you're in the San Diego area.
San Diego, anywhere Southern California.
Yes.
I'm also going to be on the East Coast all summer into fall on Martha's Vineyard. So if you're out there and you want to do a party on a boat, just give me a call. Okay.
So next, what are we doing?
So we put a little bit of sesame seeds to give it a little crunch. Give it a little bit of that
texture.
Yes, a little bit of texture.
Okay.
A little bit of goodness is what I like to call it.
Okay. Do you turn it over?
Yes.
The rice has to be outside.
It doesn't have to be. Some got traditional seaweeds on the outside, but for this purpose, we're doing rice on the outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So we got shrimp tempura. Right.
And it's just basically shrimp and tempura batter that you fried or you baked it?
Yes. This one's baked.
Okay. How long do you bake it for?
About 20 minutes.
At 350?
At 350.
Okay.
Right. But what I do is I actually fry these up first because when I go to a party, I can't bring a deep fryer. It's pain in the ass.
Right.
So I fry these up first and then I put them in the oven to get them up crisp up again.
Okay.
Ready to rock and roll.
Yum. Can't wait to try.
So,
so
add a little crab salad in there too.
What is in your crab salad?
It's just imitation crab.
Okay.
And little mayonnaise. Real simple. Real simple. Right.
How much mayo do you put in?
I go by handfuls. So for let's say a big pack of kanikama, which is imitation crab like that, I use 2 handfuls of mayonnaise.
Okay.
Right. I'm not very scientific.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm just like old school. You know
but there's no salt or pepper in there.
No salt, no pepper.
Okay.
So a little cucumber.
Cucumber.
For a little bit.
Is that just a regular cucumber or is that a Japanese?
Yep. Nope, regular cucumber.
English. Okay.
Yep. Regular American cucumber.
The thing I love about cucumber is it's really hot today, and on a hot summer day, and you have a cucumber, very refreshing.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Or like cucumber water. You know, just a couple of slices in your water, and you're like good to go.
You're not using the sushi roller, or
nope,
you are?
Nope, I will to form it, but right now, because it takes too much time, and when I'm rolling this many, I don't use the roller underneath.
Okay.
That's like Sushi 101 beginner style.
Okay. And we see that a lot at restaurants that you go to.
Yeah, exactly. Again, that's very traditional, you know, but for 20 people that we gotta feed, we gotta bust out like rolls fast.
And this is just regular water that you're dipping your hands into?
Just regular old water. Keeps the rice from sticking on my hands. So that's the secret. People go, how do you keep the rice off your fingers?
Yeah.
A little bit of water. Yeah.
Duh.
Duh. Hello. I mean, sake and beer works too, but that's more expensive.
Right.
I'd rather drink the sake and the beer instead of
use
wasting
it to wash your hands. Don't forget to give him a call though if you are looking for a private sushi chef.
Yes.
Give him a call. His name is Ariel. Why don't you go ahead and say your number right now?
Number is 805-504-5907.
Give him a call and I will leave that information down on my YouTube.
Alright, so now this is where I use my roller.
Okay. Just a bamboo roller you can just buy anywhere, and you covered it with saran wrap?
A little saran wrap. So there's another secret.
Okay.
A little saran wrap all the way around.
Okay.
And it won't stick in the middle and in the creases of the bamboo roller.
And then you can just take it off.
You can just take it off right at the end of the night.
Do you spray it with Pam or anything? No. Okay.
No Pam. Because then that gives it that funky Pam
flavor. That's right.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
That's nasty.
Yeah, no good.
And then you're going to cut this.
Yes.
I'm assuming you need it for a sharp knife.
Super sharp knife.
Super sharp.
Super sharp knife.
Okay.
And you just start cutting. Right?
Where can you buy a sashimi knife?
You can buy it pretty much any knife store.
Okay.
Any chef supply store, any restaurant supply store.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this.
So we'll get these all lined up, ready to rock.
So you want to cut it in half first?
Yep. So basically you cut it in half again, cut it in half again.
For even size.
Right.
Okay.
Right, so you have 8 pieces of sushi roll. Okay, so this one, what you want to do, get your fingers just a little wet so they don't stick.
Okay.
Take the knife, draw a little bit of water, and you're going to do 2 slices from here all the way back, and you're going to let the knife do the cutting, so you never want to push down.
Okay.
So draw back, and then draw forward, and then draw back again. Okay? So you can,
So draw back.
and then go forward. No, you never want to. Just right there, and then go forward again.
Okay.
Again. You want to give it a little pressure. Give it a little pressure.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm screwing it up.
You're beginning. You're a rookie. There you go.
And that's how you do it.
You never want to mush. You never want to push the knife down.
I pushed it
No, you
with
did
my
good.
fingers.
Actually, you did good. You did really good. Perfect.
So it's pretty easy to make this at home.
Yes.
Restaurant favorites at home.
Right.
Okay, let's see you do this.
Okay.
So he's gonna cut it in half. And then he's going to cut that other half in half. And another half. Because you want to have equal pieces.
Yes.
Look how easy he does it. It takes a lot of practice.
Yes, but after a while, you don't have to cut it in half. You can eyeball it.
Yeah.
And then you just want to plate it up like so.
Because I gotta share inside of that.
So what are you adding? You're adding your secret sauce?
Eel sauce, or the teriyaki sauce.
Teriyaki sauce.
And the bomb sauce. This is gold. Right?
What is in bomb sauce? Sriracha?
I can't tell you.
Oh, it's a secret sauce.
This is all that's in there.
And if you want that sauce, you gotta give him a call.
Enjoy life.
How we got?
Thank you for watching this episode of Ivy's Kitchen. Please subscribe. Bye.
See ya.
Thank you for watching. For recipes, please check out whatsivycooking.blogspot.com. You could also follow me on Instagram at ivyteresa or facebook.com/ivysfood. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!